Good evening. My name is Kevin Brown. I'm the Deputy Director of Public Safety for Roosevelt Island. Just going over some of the challenges that we had for Cherry Blossom, some of the fixes that we put in place for Figment just moving forward. The first challenge that we had was we reached out to NYC early in the game, and they coordinated this meeting so that we can have all of the entities involved, that we can all come together so that we can put more heads together to make this a better and safer event. The first thing that we did was, with the Deputy Director of NYC, put a command vehicle out in place. And with him getting in touch with all of the people who we would need for this event, at the table, they made this commitment that they will be here for us. For Cherry Blossom, some of the challenges that we had was the train station. That was one of our major challenges. So what did NYC do? They called in the New York City Transit Police, and they made a commitment to have 19 police officers at the train station for Figment going forward. More challenges was at the tram. We had long lines at the tram, so now we have better organization for the lineup at the tram on the Manhattan side and on Roosevelt Island side. One of the other challenges that we had was traffic on the island with the red buses, because pedestrians were in the street. The pedestrians were at a disadvantage because they were traveling in the street, and it caused for the red buses to go at a slower pace. So what did we do? We're going to limit the amount of vehicles going on Main Street for Figment, and have the red buses be able to run so that the people could get to and from different locations. One of our other major challenges was the bridge access. Who came onto the island? How did you get onto the island? So we put in place a few things. One of the residents we are here for the residents, and we want to make sure that the residents are on the island. So if you're going into Motorgate, if you drive your car, we have developed some placards for every vehicle that goes into Motorgate. So the cars can be readily noticeable that you belong on the island and into Motorgate. One of our other challenges was getting COLA Hospital and people who work on the island. And we have developed a plan so that we will be able to get those people on the island as soon as possible. So now, moving forward to the Figment event, we have about 12 locations where we have to station our officers. Our main location will be Lighthouse Park. And with the commitment from NYPD, with the public safety, and with our private security, we will have that park organized so that all people who are attending the event, that they will have easy access to the place. One of the things that we try not to, if it's crowded, there are going to be crowds. But one of the things about crowds, especially with the NYPD's experience, is that they're experts in crowd control, and we will have organized crowd control. And a couple of other places that we will have, a number of officers at the tram, Manhattan, and Roosevelt Island, at the subway, and also at the ferry landing to control the access, entry, and egress from the ferry. Also at the Motorgate parking garage, we'll have officers assigned there, and a couple of other places that will have a number of visitors will be on the West Esplanade and on the East Esplanade for the Figment event. So we will have officers stationed at all these events, being able to help all of the residents and visitors that come onto the island. One other thing, FDNY has made a commitment that they will have an ambulance stationed on the island in case of an emergency. That ambulance would not have to travel through Queens, and they will already be stationed on the island for an event. We did have that for Cherry Blossom, and we didn't have any incidents, but we will have that coordinated through NYC and on the island. So one of the things that we also talked about is that having this event, and it's for the residents because we are here to make sure that we have safe and secure events, is that we wanted to hear from the residents. So I think that we can open it up to questions of anybody who has of RIOC staff.